Alright guys, let's look at the advanced cookie. So I'm just going to click on the advanced cookie tab. When you click on the advanced cookie tab, you're going to see 5 different tabs. So just click on the design. Under the design, when you scroll down, you're going to see the content, and you're going to see the necessary, which is still another tab, and then we have the analytics and marketing and the advertising tab. The design tab here, you can select your text font family, your title font size, your heading font family. I can always select that from here. Your font size, you can always enter your font size that you want. Then your advanced cookie main button font family and the point font size. And we have the color palette to select colors from. We're gonna dive into that when we get to the content. By default, GDPR Switch Advanced adds some default content for you that you can edit. Like, let us just save this just the way it is now by default, and we're gonna preview to see what I'm talking about. A new window, and I'm gonna paste the URL to visit our website. So as you can see, when you click on your cookie settings, let's click on our cookie settings to see. So when you click on cookie settings, by default, you're gonna see the content. This content has already been added for you, and the necessary cookies has already been turned on for you, for your users. Necessary cookies are those cookies that are mandatory for your website to function properly. And the beauty of this advanced GDPR advanced plugin is that you can edit all the content that we have here to suit your site need. Like, you can turn this on. You can block all cookies. Your users can block all cookies, and they can turn on only the necessary cookies. As you can see, the necessary cookies here, the analytics and the marketing cookie, the advertising cookie, which is this, and they can also accept their cookie preferences. So we are going to try as much as we can to change the fonts, to change the colors, and to see how it's gonna look. So I'm just going to go back, and I will make our title font. Just gonna make it 20, and we're gonna select the text font family. So just say Monaco. The heading font family. What's the heading font? This is our heading here. This is our title, which is our heading here. So we're just gonna select the font family we want for it. Let's say we want gadgets, and the font family, let's make it let's say 20, and let's on the advanced cookie button font. What is our advanced cookie button? This is our advanced cookie button. When we come down here, this is our advanced cookie button here. So what is the font that we want for that? Balonchama. Okay, and the font size, let's make the font size to be, say, 24, and we can select our color here. So our advanced cookie main button text, let's make the main button text to be white. The main button text is gonna be white. Then our advanced cookie background color, let's say we want the background color. Let me just use red for that, for the purpose of that, for differentiation. And our background color, let's see our background color. Let's make our background color probably darker green. Okay, let's just refresh right now and see how it's gonna look. Let's save first. Let's save, and then we'll refresh to see how it's gonna look right now. So I'm just gonna refresh this page, and I'll click on our cookie settings. Now you can see that the font size has changed. You can always edit this. You can always hyperlink or any page that you want or any content you want. So when we look at this now, gonna see you can always change the color of the necessary cookies to, to whatever you need. So let's change this content. Let's make it smaller. So I'm just gonna make the content to be 16 or 14. Then our title is gonna be 20. Okay, let's change another color. Let's change this heading color to probably lighter yellow. Okay, lighter yellow would work. Okay, then I'm gonna click on this to save. Okay, and also, okay, this is our point. Our point, if you remember the point, so just gonna make this point 14. So let's click to save this, so that the point is gonna be a little bit smaller. Okay, we'll refresh this browser right now and click on cookie consent. So you can see it's smaller right now. You can always use whatever. Then let's see. Now you can see our points are smaller. Okay, and you will see the color for our necessary analytics and all that has also changed. So this will be probably 18. We'll make this 18. Okay, you can always play around, with the sizes. This is the main button. You can always enter the font size you want, Okay, by default now, this content is added for you. We can always delete this. So you can see we just make this advanced cookie, privacy policy option, advanced cookie privacy option, then manage cookie. We're gonna see how this manage cookie comes to be. Just put this in mind, this manage cookie. You're gonna see how it comes to be. Then block all cookie. You can always change whatever you want, the test. Let's save this now so I'll be able to show you what I'm talking about. I'll refresh and I will view settings. So now you can see our font has changed. So the necessary cookies you can see now. What I was talking about is this block all cookies. You can change this block all cookies content. You can change the necessary cookie. You can change virtually all the content you have here. So all you need to do is just to come down here like this block all cookies. You can always say block all, right? Then what it does, you can always change what our website does, and what it will not, like say the value. You can call this value. You can say no value, just using this as an example. Okay, then our necessary cookie, we can call this probably essential. You can call this essential, right? Just change the necessary to essential. Then this content here also, you can also change this content to whatever you want. Okay, let's just see how this essential then all that. Let me just save this now. The little editing we just did. Okay, I'll refresh again and I'll click on cookie settings. Now you can see instead of block all cookies, we now have block, we now have essential. Now when we look at our essential cookies, we can now see that this has changed to value, and this says no value, like what they get and what they will not get. I don't know if that is clear enough. You can always edit all these contents you see here too. So to do that, you come here. These are the cookies allowed, the necessary cookies that type that's been allowed, and what you don't allow is this. So the bullet points, each bullet point is separated by a comma. Each bullet point is separated by a comma. When you put a comma while writing, it's just going to create another bullet point for you. So each bullet point is separated by a comma, like we have this first one here. Okay, now we can see, remember your login details. Then we enter the comma, then we enter the next content, comma separation. Okay, for clarity, what I'm gonna do is I'll just, so you'll be able to know that it's editable. So this not allowed, I'm just gonna Ctrl A, Ctrl X, I'm just gonna delete this, right? I'm just gonna write just something, then comma, something else, comma. You get it? Once it's gonna be, these are the tabs we're gonna get. So there's just 4 that we have written right now. So I'm just gonna click on save. Then I will refresh here, and I will click here, and our necessary cookies. Now you can see that it has been replaced with all these 4. Just once you write, then you enter comma, it's just gonna bring it each tab. That's how it's gonna go per tab. What's gonna happen if someone click to accept our cookie? If someone clicks to accept our cookies, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna click to accept our cookies. Automatically, the cookie is being accepted. Once it's been accepted, by default, they are gonna have the option for them to come back whenever they like to reset their cookie preferences. So once someone who has accepted your website cookie wants to reset their cookie preferences, what they are going to do is they are going to click on manage cookies, and they can check whatever cookie they want to enable or disable, and they can always click to accept my cookie preferences. So once they click on this, their new cookie preferences is gonna be accepted. Thank you.